What's up, Lil? Yeah. Yeah, leave it there talking there. Coming to you live with Daigo of VRified Games. How we doing, Daigo?
Hey Ed, how's it going?
Yeah, could be better. I've definitely been worse, so... Yeah, I guess I'm alright. So, what we do today?
Well Ed, where do I begin with this one?
Well, how about the beginning, motherfucker?
Good morning.
Alright, so we're basically playing a modified mod of a mod for another mod.
What?
Yeah. There are so many mods going on, it's more crowded than Brighton Beach.
8:40.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay.
Current topside temperature is
Alright, so not only did Half-Life 2 Episode 2 VR mod drop today, but also an honest-to-God modification for that has also dropped.
5.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
The Black Mesa compound is
that modification
at a pleasant 68 degrees at all
is of
times.
another modification.
Oh man, my head is about to explode.
Okay, so basically what it is Black Mesa Source. Not to be confused with Black Mesa that was released commercially on Steam. Now this is the original source mod that eventually led on to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that version of Black Mesa is now playable in VR with all of the Source VR mod team's implementations. So you can play Black Mesa from start to finish as of the 2020 mod release with all the VR interactions, VR weapons, physics, everything that was modded into Half-Life 2 Episodes 1 and 2 and the original Half-Life 2 are now usable in Black Mesa. So basically what that means is the entire Half-Life series, because Black Mesa itself is a remake of Half-Life, the original Half-Life. That means the entire Half-Life series is now playable in VR.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Man, this train ride is so goddamn long.
Well, it is, yeah, but late 90s, early 2000s, this was a technological feat because this was not a cutscene. This was all in-engine and played out like a cutscene, but you were able to move around, interact, freely look wherever the hell you wanted. It might seem trivial today, but way back in the day, that was something special.
But it ain't special now, man. Shit, I'm bored, man. I hate train rides.
Okay, well, I got my augmented glasses on. Guess we could watch the tutorial for getting Black Mesa Source VR. What do you think?
Okay, it's something, I guess.
Alright, let me just get this up on here.
Hey guys, how's it going? Cartoon Carl here, coming at you live from the test chamber with another tutorial. How we all doing? Alright. So, you want to play Black Mesa in VR? Alright, got you covered. First thing you gotta do, there are some prerequisites. In Steam, make sure you have Black Mesa and Half-Life 2 VR mod Episode 2 installed, preferably on the C drive to make things easier. Alright, next thing you gotta do, go to the link in the description, download the mod. In that folder, you're going to find Mod Organizer 2. Go ahead and run it. Allow that to install. Then, go to where that folder is, open it up. Extract the contents of the mod folder into there. Trust me, just do it. It's going to ask you to overwrite some things, go ahead and do it. Alright. Now, assuming you've got Half-Life 2, VR mod Episode 2, and Black Mesa installed on your C drive, you're good to go. Just hit run. If you have them installed anywhere else other than C, please refer to the web page where you downloaded the mod from. There will be some extra steps on how to get that running for you. Alright, go ahead and hit run. You might say to yourself, whoa, this is Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Don't sweat it. Go to New Game. There you're gonna see the Black Mesa Source stages. So, go ahead and press the level you want to play and play it in VR. Simple as that. Alright. See you on game.
There you have it, I guess.
Yep, that's it. Not too complicated. A few hoops to jump through, but once they're jumped through, you're playing Black Mesa Source in VR.
Cool, man. So, okay, you were saying Black Mesa, but it's not the same Black Mesa that's on Steam? Something?
Well, it is and it isn't. Black Mesa itself started off as a modification for Half-Life 2, later ported to the Source engine. The reason being, they wanted to remake the original Half-Life, but inside the Half-Life 2 engine, to give it all the bells and whistles that Half-Life 2 had.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and that was in development for years and years and years. Then finally, in 2020, Valve gave them access to the source code, basically allowing them to complete their vision, but also commercializing it because this was now a Valve product. So in 2020 it branched off. You had the original source mod, yeah, that was out there, it was in the ether, there it is, and then you have this new commercialized Black Mesa, which they were allowed to make. So where Black Mesa Source differentiates from Black Mesa, the commercial version, is that obviously they don't have access to the new source code. So there are many things that are in the commercial Black Mesa that are not in Black Mesa Source. So they had to be substituted. So certain enemies, weapons, that kind of thing had to be substituted for the Half-Life 2 weapons and Half-Life 2 enemies. Now to the casual gamer, will you notice? Probably not. To the hardcore gamer, yeah, absolutely, you're going to notice it, but it's a small price to pay to be able to play the original Half-Life game in VR.
Yeah, but we could already do that with Land of One on the Quest, and there's a PC VR port also.
Yep, that's true. That was for the original Half-Life game. This is the quote-unquote remastered remake version of Half-Life.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, it could also be argued you can play commercial Black Mesa in VR with Vortex, and that experience is fantastic also. However, you don't get the motion controls and immersive VR interactions that you will get with this mod. So definitely worth the download, definitely worth playing. As you can see in the tutorial that Cartoon Carl made, it's not too difficult either to get it all up and running. So why the hell not? The entire Half-Life series in VR. This was a dream, was it not, guys? Was for me, goddammit.
Me too.
Alright. Shit. Well, let's stop wasting time talking about it and actually get in and play the damn thing. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, man, I think we should do that.
Alright. So I guess we're going to leave it there, you guys. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any talk, queries, any questions, critiques, put them down below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. If there are any games you'd like to look at VRifying in the future, also put them down below and we'll get back to you maybe. Yeah, VRified Games out.
Yeah, VRified Games. Out of this damn train, man. Get me off this damn train.
Morning, Mr.
Into the game. Shit.
Looks like you're running late. You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him. Aw, man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout. Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Security Officer Alexander, please report to Office Complex for Personnel Profile Upgrade.
There was a coolant leak earlier, but the thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse. Hard to find good help these days. Yes, about that. We're going to need you to come in this weekend.
Oh, would you look at that? Freeman actually did show up for work this morning. Looks like somebody here owes me lunch.
Good morning, Freeman.
Corporal Dominski, please report to Topside Security Office. Emergency crisis level 2.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more than replication, I assure you. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published, and to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated... I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey. You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it!
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy.
Morning, champ.
Hello? Good heavens!
What the hell? You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you best make like an atom and split.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Drat. No toilet paper. Hello? Hello? Could somebody get me some toilet paper? Oh, thank heavens! I'm in dire need of some toilet paper. Ah, I remember my days in the hazardous environment suit. I hope things return to normal after this experiment.
Don't count on it. If anything, you'll just have more to do.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about. We should harness the remaining photonic energy to ensure resonance control. Double-check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent
What's up, Doc?
diodes are protected from optical feedback. How curious. The acousto-optic are on the fritz again. I assure you, we've compensated for any contingency. If another instrument Ah, Gordon, there you are. Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor. We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then, I'll walk you down. Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment. This could take a bit longer than anticipated. By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts. You know, this is far from the glory I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, yet I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please, you do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one.
I don't know about this. Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Sipping champagne and resting on our...
Oh, here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
No, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Is this thing on? Gordon, climb up and start the rotors. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters. 1.
Get him out of there.
Shutdown, now! It's not shutting down! No!
Listen, I tried to warn them.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one. By Schrodinger's cat, he's alive.
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. We need to get to the surface and let someone know that we're stranded down here. There's no telling what kind of danger is... My God, what have we done?
Fascinating. Would you look at that?
We can't afford to waste time. You'll need me for the retinal scanner. I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?